Hello Year 2 and welcome back to another PE lesson with me, Mr. Gomez. For today's lesson we need to get ourselves changed into some comfy wear like me, okay, or if you've got some PE kit you can put that on. Then we're also going to need to get ourselves a couple bits of equipment. We're going to need 3 markers. Okay, if you've got cones you can use those, if not you can use anything around the house that's going to be safe to use as your markers. You're also going to need 1 bucket, you're going to need 2 shoe boxes, and you're also going to need yourself 5 pairs of socks. So get yourself changed, go get that equipment, and I'll meet you straight back here for task 1 and our warm up. Excellent, now that you've got yourselves changed and you've got all that equipment, first thing we're going to do for our warm up is you're going to need to get yourself your 5 pairs of socks and your 2 shoe boxes. But we're going to leave them on the side first before we get into the warm up activity. First what we're going to do is we're going to jog ourselves on the spot like me, and then we're going to do something called opening the gates. Okay, where you're going to lift your knee up, okay, where it should be pointing straight ahead, and then you're going to open it up to the side and you're going to bring it down. Okay, so we go up to the side and then we bring it down. Okay, so we're going to jog, open one leg, and then open the other one, and then we're going to do that again. So a little jog in between each one, and then when we open the door, okay, we always need to make sure that we close it afterwards. So now we're going to do the opposite, so you're going to stand side on with our knee where it was here, then we're going to bring it back round and bring it inside. Okay, so you jog, go to your sides and bring it back in. So up and round. Okay, so up and back round to the front, like so. Okay, good. Now all we're going to do is just give it a little kick out. And now we're going to just do kickbacks. So it's going to go 1, jog, kick it back, okay, and jog, kick it back, so making sure you're using your hands to help you balance, okay, good. Then another little stretch out, little shake out, shake it out, good. Now what we're going to do is you're going to just take one of your socks and you're going to open them up, okay, and you're going to just make one line on this side like so. And then you're going to take one of your boxes, stand them up like so. Then you're going to put the other box up like so. And then with your socks, you're just going to place them on the other side in a straight line. Okay, down like so. So once you've set yourself up like this, I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Excellent, now that you set yourself up like me, what we're going to do is we're going to be collecting our socks on the other side, okay, but we're going to be lifting our legs up one at a time to go over, making sure that we don't cross our legs. Okay, so this side, if I'm going back over, it's going to be right, then left, and then I must lunge into this area and drop my sock. Okay, so as we go, it's going to be high legs, over, lift the sock, high legs over, drop it inside, move up, high leg, okay, high leg, drop it inside, high leg, collect the next one, and again, all the way until you get all 4 of them inside, okay? Now you can do it walking like so, and then once you get a little bit more confident, okay, you can start having a little jump over, okay? So it's more like a little bounce every time, okay? So do the warm up, and I'll meet you straight back here for task 1. Excellent work on the warm-up. Now, for task 1, what we're going to need is 1 sock, 1 box, 3 markers, and your bucket. Now, before we use all of this equipment, we're going to just need our sock first of all, because we're going to be practicing how to shot put. Okay, so some of you might not know what shot put is. So shot put is a sport, okay, which is done at the Olympics mainly. Okay, we have a weighted ball, okay, and you hold it beside your chin, like so. So we're going to take our sock and hold it beside our chin, okay, and then you have to push it up, okay, and get it as far as we can, But because we're using socks and that will be really easy, okay, we're going to be using our bucket as a target just to make it a little bit harder for us. Okay, so what I want you to do is just practice having your sock beside your chin, okay, and then just having one arm out like so, and then just pushing out forward like so, okay, and it's not a throwing motion, okay, as if we've got a ball, so it's got to be cupped inside our hand, and then we should be pushing it out like so. Okay, so have a couple of practices doing that, and then we're going to get into setting ourselves up into a little challenge. Excellent. Now that you've had some time to practice doing your shot put, what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up, okay, with our equipment here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take our 3 cones, put them like so, and then we're going to put our shoebox as well in a straight line, but then we're also going to put our bucket further along that line. Okay, so set yourself up like me, nice and simple. Okay, and you're going to have your sock at the end, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Good, now that you set up like me, what we're going to do next is we're going to just get into that starting position again, making sure that we stay behind the first cone, and we're going to just try and push our sock into our bucket. Okay, so it's just a push, so I've missed, and all we're going to then do, okay, is we're going to just shuffle our feet in and out of our cones, and we're going to do some side hops, and we're going to collect our shot put. Okay, so it's just some shuffles, and then when we get to the other side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, collect your shot put, run back, okay, and we're going to have another turn, doing so another miss from me. Hopefully you can do better. Now to make this a little bit more exciting, okay, and a little bit more of a challenge for yourselves, again, you can push the distance, but you can also do a 1-minute timer to see how many you can get, okay, inside your bucket in 1 minute, okay, making sure we're using the right technique and not throwing it like we would do a ball. Okay, so enjoy this challenge, and I'll meet you back here for our second challenge of the day. Welcome to task 2. For task 2, we're going to need all of our equipment that we named at the beginning. Okay, so what we're going to do with our equipment is we're going to take our bucket and we're going to set it one side like so, and then you're going to keep this here with you, and I'm going to make a zigzag pattern, okay, like so, and you're going to take one of your boxes, stand it up like so, and then you're going to take another box and stand it up like so. Okay, in fact you can push this one a little bit further along with this one. Okay, so you just have yourself a little bit more space. So set yourself up like me. I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Excellent, now that you set yourself up like me, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So for this task, what we're going to do is we're going to get our sock, we're going to balance it on our head, okay, and we're going to just walk around each cone 2 times, okay, and then you go to the next one, you're going to walk around it 2 times, keeping the sock on your head, okay, and then we do the last one. Now if you drop your sock, okay, you can just pick it up and start again where you were, and then when we get to our box, we've just got to step over it, forwards 2 times, and then last one 3. Once you do that, you're going to take it off the side of your head, okay, and then we're going to do a shot put into the end. Okay, so again, shot put, yes, finally got one in, okay, and then we're going to just do a side bunny hop on each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after that we have to do big jumps, so turn our legs and then we're going to just jump forward like so, okay, and then we start again, collect our shot put, and we go again. So I hope you enjoyed this task, and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Stay active, stay healthy, and stay safe, and I hope to see you soon.